My name is Doug Adams. I am the managing partner of LGS Holding Group, which is the owner of Blackjack Farms here in St. Clair Counties, Missouri. The farm consists of 3,054 surveyed acres. We have had a great day Thursday here out seeing the country and the cattle and the farming and the water and just seeing the recreation with Hayden Outdoors.
Well, I tell you what, Justin, this Blackjack Farms is something special, isn't it?
Right, it is. And fishing, it's phenomenal.
There's just not many places. I'm born and raised in Missouri. Not many places you can come in and have over a 40-acre lake on your place, put your boat on it that is loaded with fish just like that. What do you got there? Little walleye?
Little walleye.
That's the third size of walleye we've caught off of this lake today. So they've obviously, 24 months ago when they were stocked, they've had 2 spawns because that's the 3rd age class. The bass in here are incredible. I mean, there's crappie, there's bluegill, there's catfish, and it's just unbelievable how many fish are actually on this lake.
So the access to the property, there are no county roads through the property, which is really cool to have this big a piece of property with no public access through it. There are 6 access points where we either touch county road or deeded access. Closest towns would be Stockton, Missouri and El Dorado Springs, Missouri. They would be probably a 20-minute drive. There's all the services that one would need there, from grocery shopping to medical to hardware, seed, feed, that type thing. And then Bolivar would be the closest town would have like your box retail with your Home Depot and your Walmart, and it's probably a 30, 40-minute drive. So we bought the property several years back, and it had pretty much been just let go, and not a whole lot of improvements done from the previous owner. We brought in and reclaimed about 1,200 acres of pasture ground and another 200 acres of tillable ground, and have managed to get it in shape to where it runs cattle. It's got fescue and the different types of grasses on it, and ranch will run 500 cow-calf pairs year-round. Currently we have just under 300 cattle on the place. We've just brought them in over the winter. Typically we'll take our calves in the fall and ship them out west, and anyway, we're building our herd now.
You know, you get a property like this in its size and its character, you know, we call it a legacy ranch. You know, it's not going to leave that family. It's going to be there for generations.
Speaking of the family aspect of it, you know, the neat part about this is it's spread out enough. There's so many incredible views. I mean, if you wanted to come in here and put 3 or 4 houses and have your entire family on it, you're going to be spread out enough, and it can sustain that.
Yeah, absolutely. In each of those houses, they're permitted for 2 more ponds.
Yeah,
potentially to go in. You could do a couple more up the ravine on each one pair of the houses. You
build you a house, put you another lake on it, permitted for the 2 more houses, like you said. I mean, can you imagine? Everybody's got their own personal lake.
So my 3 favorite things about the property really are one thing, and that would be diversity. So from diversity, I would say that would break down into 3 or 4 different things, being recreation, cattle, wildlife, and water. There's everything here at Blackjack Farms, from 40, 50 bushel crop bean, excellent soils, tillable ground, to 1,400 acres of grass for the cattle that are new fencing. You know, there are all types of rock bluffs and caves and overhangs, some of which we've looked at today. Water is abundant. There's a 40-plus acre lake on the property. We fished it today and put our hands on probably 50 fish in a couple-hour period. Just awesome fishing. Hunting is really good. We've been managing the deer for about 3 years now, and it just gets better and better. But you know, this is just a well-rounded property to be this size. I mean, it has good soil, it has views, it has scenery, has plenty of water, excellent grass, tillable ground, soil's good in the bottoms. So we built this lodge about 3 years ago. I think it's around 8,000 square feet. It has 7 bedrooms, 2 of which are bunk rooms, 5 master suites. It has a shop on one end. Well, actually, it has a shop on both ends on the bottom floor with a porch overlooking the lake. Where we're standing here, actually on the porch, overlooking the lake now. It's very comfortable. It's a stick frame building with metal on the outsides for zero maintenance. It weathers very well. We have tile floors, granite countertops, and it's a very comfortable lodge. So we plant multiple food plots. I would guess there are maybe 30, 40 food plots on the property that range from a ½ acre to 10 acres. We've intensely managed these deer, and we need to take some does out this fall, but our top end deer are 170, 180 here now. A handful, it's 150, 160s are common. Turkey hunting is really good. Fishing is up and coming, is going to be great. But my favorite thing about this farm is if you want to just go look at beautiful scenery, you can do that. If you want to fish, you can fish. If you want to hunt, you can hunt. If you want to go play in the creek, you can play in the creek. You can ride a four-wheeler, you can ride a horse. The opportunity here is just endless.
Contact Justin Herzl or Alan Treadwell to schedule a qualified private showing.